Good morning, yogis. A few of you asked me for some recorded classes during this time that we are being asked to stay home. So I am offering you some videos of my personal home practice. I just woke up. This is just me, routine, morning element. I will send you a Spotify link of the playlist that you can practice to as well if you prefer music, as I do. If you prefer silence and the sound of your breath as your soundtrack, then that's a beautiful way to practice as well. So the way that I found that it works best if you want to do both is to play this on your computer and have Spotify playing at the same time. I can't seem to figure out how to run both apps at the same time on your phone. So roll out your mat, get comfy, and let's start to breathe. Find a comfortable seat. If you need to elevate on a block, then do that. As you breathe in, sit a little taller, reach the crown of the head up. As you breathe out, shoulders relax, muscles in the face soften. Let the breath get full, the lungs will expand. The jaw is going to relax, the back teeth will part. Observe the breath. Watch it come in and out of your nose. Let it travel up to the crown of your head. And as you breathe out, feel it go all the way down into the roots of the earth. Notice how the lungs expand, the rib cage expands, and then everything relaxes, ebb and flow. Palms meet in a prayer. Lift your heart up into your thumbs. An om to yourself. Big breath in. Beautiful. Let your eyes flutter open. Reach your arms up. Stretch on up. I'm going to turn the music on. And really gaze up. And then take a twist to your right. I'm not mirroring you, so left hand outside your right knee, right fingertips behind you. Sit up really tall, press down into your left hip. Right shoulder rolls back, chin drops in, relax through the shoulders. Reach your right arm up, take a side bend, reach in the opposite direction, get into the right side of the waist, anchor down through the right hip now, and then cross your right hand to your opposite knee, elbows crossed, drop your head in, puff up your back body, let that space between your rib cage really float up towards the sky. And then eagle wrap your arms, Garudasana, lift the forearms up. Elbows parallel to the ground here, look forward and keep reaching your forearms away from your nose and just feel that space between your shoulder blades widen. Right, and sit up tall in the same time. Can the shoulders soften away from the ears as the forearms move forward? Now turn into back bend, reach the forearms up towards the sky, fingertips behind you, breathe in. And as you exhale, elbows in towards your belly, drop the head down, forearms heavy. Round through the back body here like you're slumping on down. Just let the weight of the forearms getting heavy. Allow the head to bow a little lower. And you breathe in, level off the gaze. Reach your arms out. High prayer, breathe in. Exhale, twist to your left. Right hand outside your left knee. Left finger is behind you. Start to refine by hugging your right hip back. Use your right hand against the knee to help you twist more from the waistline. Drop your left shoulder. Chin tucks in towards the left shoulder so the back of the neck stays long and relaxed. You can even close your eyes and start to track the breath. Left arm up over your left ear. Side bend. Tug your right hand against your knee here so there's something that resists the reaching of the left arm on the diagonal. That allows you to find a longer line of energy from left hip through left fingertips, getting the lateral stretch. Left hand drops to the opposite knee. Cross your elbows, drop your head in. Let the back of the neck open as the head gets heavy. Press the palms inwards onto the knees, like your palms want to meet at the center here, and that's going to help you open the space between the shoulder blades and let yourself release through the back body a bit more. Eagle wrap your arms. Big breath in, reach the forearms right in front of your face, elbows as parallel to the ground as you can here, and focus first on the thumbs moving away from the forehead. Keep reaching up through the crown of the head so that the spine is long, and then turn into back bend. Big breath in, forearms reach up, elbows reach forward. Exhale, drop it in, forearms get heavy, head gets heavy, letting the weight of your own body help you release into the back body. Can your jaw relax even more and the eyebrows soften? Beautiful. Breathe in. Forearms right in front of the face. Release your arms out to the side like a T. High prayer. Breathe in. Namaste. Breathe out. Good. Shift onto hands and knees. Shoulders right over the wrist. Knees parallel. In line with the hips, point the toes back. Breathe in. Drop the belly. Exhale, round into your cat. Spread the fingers really wide here. Press into the fingerprints and press into the tops of the ankles and the toenails. Breathe in, drop your belly, look forward. In breath. Exhale, round into your cat. Breathe in, drop your belly, look forward. Cow pose. The pits of the elbows spin forward. And as you exhale, round and press your palms through the earth. Close your eyes, a few rounds at your own pace. You can circle through the neck. You can see curve through the spine. Anything you need to help you start to get comfortable into your own body and release. For me, I usually practice after work. Morning practice is not my usual time, so this feels a lot different than the cat-cows that I take in my own practice throughout the week. You can tuck and untuck your toes if you need to get into the joints, stretch open the soles of the feet. And then let's meet in stillness. Downward facing dog, tuck your toes, hips on high. Pedal out through your feet, drop one heel as you lengthen through the other. Massage the soles of the feet down into the ground. Let your head get heavy. Press forward through the fingerprints. Let your forearms get long. Let your armpits get long. Reach the butt up. Bend your knees in your down dog. Long spine is the priority in our down dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Heels keep energizing back as the fingers flush forward. Plank pose, breathe it in. Heels press back as the heart and the crown of the head reach forward. Keep floating the backs of the knees up so you feel the quads start to firm. Knees down, child's pose, balasana, exhale, drop your forehead down. Know you can come here anytime in the practice if you need a holy moment to check back in with yourself. Keep the breath rolling the whole time. All fours, hands and knees as a modified vinyasa, downward facing dog as you breathe out. Right leg rises, big breath in. Bend your right knee, side scorpion, press down to the left heel, drop the right shoulder. Can you reach up through the right knee and squeeze the right ankle in towards your seat? Step your right foot between your hands. Low lunge. Be on your fingertips, look forward. Back knee down. Crescent, arms up by the ears, Anjaneyasana. It's early, so let's take our palms to our thighs and press up through the chest. Flush the fingers forward so that the arms get strong and help lift the chest. Good. Left hand down, tuck your back toes under, right arm up to twist. Breathe in. Reach up through the right fingertips, press back through the left heel, lay back into your right shoulder. Parallel your feet, toes in, facing alongside your mat, drop your head in, bow your head down. Prasarita Padottanasana. Right, it's early, so if you need to soften your knees, bend them as much as you need, but keep reaching your tailbone up. Let more weight come into your toes and your fingers, but keep the heels anchored down on the ground. Feel your hamstrings start to free up here. Let the heels press the mat in opposite directions like you're trying to stretch it longer, but at the same time, hug thigh bones up into the pelvis. Half lift, breathe in. Low lunge forward. Spin on the toes and the heels, be deliberate. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Plank pose, breathe in. Knees down, child's pose. Exhale, modified vinyasa. All fours, hands and knees, drop your belly, look forward. Inhale. Downward facing dog, hips high. Left leg rises, breathe in. Low lunge, step your way forward. Anjaneyasana, crescent, back knee down, arms up. Palms support down to the thigh. Press forward through the fingers so that the shoulders roll back. Gaze is slightly open without crunching into the low neck. Feel the outer hips hug inwards. Right hand down. Tuck your back toes under, left arm up. Twist. Reach up through the left hand more than allowing the weight to sink down into the bottom hand. Deep bend of the front knee, so the knee maybe tracks over the ankle. Glue the left big toe down. And then Prasarita. Big toes in, heels out. Drop the head. Hey. And let the head go completely. Full breaths in. Eyes can stay closed. Flare the seat wide as you reach up. Half lift, breathe in. Low lunge forward. Down dog. Adho Mukha. And then go ahead and take a slow stroll to the top of your mat, 1 footprint at a time. Mindful walk, feel every footprint. And then drop your head in over your feet. You can sway, you can stay still, you can grab opposite elbows. You can even hug your hands behind your calves. Whatever arm variation you prefer here. And then bend your knees, roll your way up. Urdhva Hastasana, breathe in, high prayer. Forward fold, Uttanasana, bow your way down. Right foot back, low lunge, look forward. Downward facing dog, exhale. Plank pose, breathe in. Lower to your belly as you exhale, take your time. Lift the chest, low cobra. Downward facing dog, breathe out. Right leg rises, breathing in. Step your way forward, lunge. Left foot forward, half lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Urdhva Hastasana, rise on up. Forward fold, Uttanasana, bow your way down. Left foot back, lunge, look forward. Down dog, hips high. Your breath in takes you forward to plank, chaturanga, if you're ready, or all the way down. Float the heart, Bhujangasana, cobra. Down dog, tuck the toes through the lift of the belly, hips high. Left leg up. Lunge your way forward on the exhale. Right foot forward, half lift, like an L shape with the torso. Exhale, drop your nose in, let the head relax. Urdhva, breathe in. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Right foot back lunge. Down dog, hips high. Your plank pose on the breath in, Chaturanga Dandasana, or all the way down if that's a better fit. Lift your chest, Urdhva Mukha, up dog. Drag the toes forward, press into the fingerprints. Tuck the toes, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Right leg rises as you breathe in, step it through, lunge. Left foot forward, half lift, find your rhythm. Forward fold, breathe it out. High prayer, come on up. Right back down, trace the prayer through your midline. Left foot back lunge, Adho Mukha down dog. Plank pose as you breathe in, Chaturanga your way. Come on up, shoulders roll back and down. Down dog, hips high. Left leg rises, inhale. Step your way forward, lunge. Right foot forward, half lift, breathe in. Exhale, drop it on in. Urdhva Hastasana. Repetition builds this practice. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Right foot back. This time plank pose right into your chaturanga. Press the heels back. Look up, up dog. Exhale, meet you in down dog. And take a moment to find your feet, find your fingers. Build the base from the ground up. Bend your knees, look forward, spring your way to the top of the mat, or you can step, forward fold, drop on down. Last round, building our heat, Urdhva Hastasana, Surya Namaskar. Forward fold, Uttanasana. Left foot back. Plank to Chaturanga using one breath out. Lift it up. Meet each other in down dog. Pause here and feel the arches of the feet press back. If you need to bend your knees, then you'll take it. The heels don't have to touch the ground. It's especially if your hamstrings are a little tighter, then give yourself the bend of the knees so that you can find more length in the spine first and foremost, and then energize the heel bones down. Look forward, walk or jump top of your mat. Half lift. Come on down. High prayer, big breath in. Prayer to your heart. Take a pause. Feel the support of the earth beneath your heels, beneath your toes. The softness of the shoulders, the lightness of the muscles in the face. Crown of the head keeps reaching up so you feel yourself grow taller and longer. Spine becomes spacious. Notice the sensations throughout the body. Notice the sounds that surround you. Allowing the attention to come back into this very moment. Utkatasana, chair pose. Heels back. Hug your knees together and reach the fingers forward. Heart rising. Let the gaze guide that. Flare your sitting bones back. There's more weight in your heels than in your toes in chair, but all 10 toes anchor you in. Forward fold. Bow it down. Half lift. Breathe in. Walk or jump your way back. Plank to chaturanga. Vinyasa any way that you want. Meet chin down dog. All right, we went through the different variations of vinyasa in our warm-up in surya. If you need to drop your knees, then take that. If you need to lower to your belly completely instead of the chaturanga, then take that. Right leg high, breathe in. Virabhadrasana 1, warrior 1 to start. Back heel down, arms up by the ears. Gazes forward, both hip points rolling forward. Deep lunge of the front knee. Straighten your front leg and pick up your toes. Lay back. Warrior 2 as you reopen. Let the bend be deep. Can the right knee move forward as much as the right fingers do? Can the left fingertips move back as much as the right fingertips move forward? All right, finding strong lines of energy through all parts of the shape. Reverse it, big breath in without losing the deep bend of the right knee. Hands on down to the ground. Vinyasa your way. Left foot up. Step your way through. Warrior 1. Seal the back heel down. Rise your arms up by the ears. Keep the chest open. Straighten your front leg and pick up your left toes. Press down through both heels. Warrior 2, if you need to readjust and widen your feet, then take that. Give yourself distance so you can find a deep lunge of the front knee. Tip it on back. Hands on down.